Hey, Dustin here from SalonGrowthAcademy.com, and this is video 3 in a 4-part series. Today we're going to talk about the marketing funnel to get new clients in your chair. So the last 2 days we talked about your website and the importance of your website, not just having a website, like anybody can have a website, but having a really well-designed, thoughtful, strategic website that converts visitors into clients. Think about it for a second. If you have a website and it is crummy, it's ugly, it's got a lot of white space, got a lot of text, and people are clicking the back button, and you get a 10% conversion rate, that means 1 out of every 10 people that visit your website actually schedule an appointment. If you can do a good job on your website and actually boost that conversion rate to say 70, 80%, that means 7 or 8 people out of 10 are scheduling an appointment, which means it's 7 times more efficient at getting new clients than that poor website was. So it's really, really, really important that you design your website well. And in the last 2 videos, if you haven't watched those, you should go back and watch those. In the first video, I talk about some bad websites, give you some bad website examples and the signs and the characteristics that make bad websites. Yesterday, I talked about the good website, I call it the money website, the website that I designed. And if you go to salongrowthacademy.com/website, you can actually see that website there. And you can click any one of these buttons if you want me to build it for you. So I call this a templated website, and I've already built it. I've already thought through the words. I've already thought through the images. I've already done the work. And so I can easily build this same thing for you. We'll swap out the logo, contact information, the online scheduling button. We'll swap out those things, but for the most part, you're going to get this exact website for a really inexpensive price. So if you're looking for a new website, you just want me to build it for you, you can do that. The other thing is, if you want to learn how to build this website, you just want to do it yourself, then go to salongrowthacademy.com, scroll down, and right here where it says Salon Website Academy, you can sign up for my online course, and that will teach you how to build this website. And it goes hand in hand with my book. So Simple Salon Marketing, the book right there. If you haven't read it, a lot of things that we're talking about in these videos are in that book too. So let's get back to this funnel. So the purpose of this funnel is to get people to go from not knowing that you exist at all in your city, people that are looking for a new hairstylist, not knowing that you exist, to knowing that you exist and becoming new clients. So that's what the funnel is. There's a lot of people at the top of the funnel. There's a lot of people that don't know you exist. You know, you probably live in even if you live in a small town, there's going to be a lot of people. You don't know everybody in your city. So our goal in the top of the funnel, this awareness phase, is to make people aware, to go from not knowing you exist to knowing that you exist. That's all we're trying to do here. And then from there, we're going to send them to your website from all of these different methods that we're going to use to create awareness. We're going to drive them to your website. If your website has done a good job, it's going to convert them into a client, which means they take action on your website, and then they become a new client. So those are the stages of this marketing funnel. Today, we're going to talk about awareness, and I'm going to give you several different ways that you can create awareness in people that don't know that you exist, and at least make them aware that you do exist. First one is Google and search engine optimization. This is my absolute favorite, and this is the way in our salon that we get 30 to 40 new clients per month on autopilot for free. So when you do a Google search, Google has to populate that that page with search results. And if you can rank your website, and there's a way to do this, and that's what it's called, search engine optimization. But if you can rank your website at the top of that, then that means people are going to be more likely to click on your website. If your website's doing a good job at converting visitors to clients, you're getting new clients all the time from Google, search engine optimization. People can search on Instagram. People can search on Yelp. There's lots of different ways that you can create awareness. But when people search for local businesses, oftentimes they go to Google. They want to, they do a Google search. It's the quickest, most efficient, easy way for people to find what they're looking for. And so if you can rank high in Google, that's a great thing. Next one is digital ads. Now, if you can't rank high in Google, something you can do is you can pay Google on a pay-per-click basis to put you at the very top of those search results. And that's through digital advertising. So when somebody searches for a hair salon or a hairstylist in your city, in your state, instead of coming up organically, Google will put you at the very top if you pay them to do that. And that's another good way to get clients. This will cost on a per-click basis, which means if somebody sees you and they click on it, then Google charges you for that click. Oftentimes in the hair space, depending on where you're at and how competitive it is, It can be anywhere from $1 to $10 per click. And so you just need to kind of find out what it is in your area. And this is a service that I provide too. So if you are not ranking high in Google search and you want my help with that, then just on my contact page, go ahead and fill that out and we can work on Google ads for you as well. Next thing is social media. So this is organic. This is just posting on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube could be in that category, or TikTok, whatever it is. Just posting and being consistent with those things, and driving people from that post to your website. Okay, we want people to end up on our website. Next one is local coupon book. Okay, this is something that we did, and we did it mostly in the first year that we were in existence. It didn't make a lot of sense after that, because after the first year, people in general were pretty aware that we existed, and Google was doing so well, it didn't make sense for us to continue in the local coupon book because it was kind of expensive. But oftentimes there's local coupon books in the city that you live in, so you need to kind of search those out and see if it is worth it, just for the purpose of creating awareness. Okay, we're trying in this top of the funnel to be able to get people that don't know you exist to know that you exist, and local coupon books sometimes are a good way to do that. Next one is business cards. Okay, this is just networking in your city as you're at social events or out and about or whatever. And somebody, I don't know, if you are able to pass out a business card to somebody that has your website on it, people go to your website to find out more. It will convert them into a client because you've done such a great job with your website. Okay. Next one is Yelp. So Yelp is a good one because it is a free directory profile. And you'll notice here, if we go over to some search results, if you search for a salon in your city and state, Google populates this area with the Google 3-pack. And we're going to talk in tomorrow's video more about Google My Business, which is one of the things, the top of the funnel. But Google My Business is a listing that you can create for free that's going to help you rank in these top 3 positions and put you on the map, literally. If we scroll right down below the map section, you'll see that this next organic listing, it's actually the top organic listing, is Yelp. It says the 10 best hair salons in your city and state. So for free, you can list your business right here in Yelp, and that can get you clients. You'll always want to drive traffic to your website from there, and that's another good way to get you clients. Google My Business, we're going to talk about that more tomorrow, and that is ranking in those top 3 sections in the Google results right there in the map section. Referrals, obviously, if you're doing a good job at your hair services, your color, your cuts, your extensions, whatever you're doing, people are going to say, hey, you look really great. Where'd you get your hair done? And they're going to refer you. And so this is really important, this whole awareness thing. So by word of mouth with referrals, people are going to say your name or your salon's name. And people are going to get on their phones and they're going to search in Google you by your salon name, and they're going to end up on your website. So this is why it's good to create awareness through referrals, but they're going to go to your website, and your website needs to do its job of creating desire and causing action, which is scheduling an appointment. And the last one I put here is radio and TV. And when we were new, we actually did a TV ad. It was fairly inexpensive to do that for local channels, and had it produced, and it was good of getting the word out there that our salon existed. And that's kind of what the point was. I don't know if we really got a ton of clients from that, but it did get the word out there, and as far as brand recognition and that kind of thing was a good thing. And we only did it for the first year because, again, Google was our main thing. Google cost us nothing, and we were ranking high all the time for that. So anyway, you can probably think of more ways that you can create awareness in your city that you exist, but that's the whole point of the top of the funnel. After you create awareness that you exist, the next step is to get them to come to your website where you create desire because you've built a nice website. And then following on your website, there's a button or there's a phone number, and we want them to move to action to schedule an appointment and become a new client. So that is the whole philosophy of your marketing funnel. Again, if you have any questions, go ahead and put those in the comment section below, or just email me, support@salongrowthacademy.com. And then if you want help with your website, as always, go to salongrowthacademy.com and either click on this if you want to build it yourself, Salon Website Academy, or you can scroll down a little bit further. And if you click this pink button right here, I will design your website for you. I will actually design this website right here for you. And it's only $99 a month, which is incredibly cheap. I don't charge you any upfront cost. to build the website because it is already like the wireframe and the design has already been built. All I have to do is just like redo what I've already done. And so as a result, I don't charge you any upfront fees for that, just the monthly hosting and the monthly maintenance. Go ahead and click this button if you want that. It'll take you to the checkout page, and you just enter in your email and your credit card number or your PayPal, and I'll get going on it. A couple days later, you will have this website for you. We'll swap out your logo and your contact information, your online scheduling, that kind of stuff for you. And you'll have a beautiful website in just a couple days. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. Hope this has been helpful as it pertains to, the second step in my two-step system, building a website and then driving traffic to that website. Top of the funnel is just driving traffic to your website of potential clients. So thanks so much for watching, and make today extraordinary.